How's it, everybody? Welcome back to another one. It is here all the way from Australia. Brand new 4000 reel. Let's take a look at what I got. I opted for a 4000. Well, I don't want to give too much away. Let's just take a look. I'll shut up. Alright, I ended up getting, I got the TD Black MQ 4000. I recently just built a rod. It's my first rod build right here, and it's blue with black thread, silver trim bands. I wanted a black reel with it, and I thought a black reel would look really cool. However, there's just not a lot of black reels. I was looking at the Shimano Vanford, which is, it's kind of a darker color. It's got some red in it, some silver. I was looking at the Shimano Accents, and that's an expensive reel that's a lot of black but has some chrome in it. I came across this one, the TD Black MQ, and it was really caught my eye. So we're gonna take a look, and we're gonna look at some of the features, but ultimately it's because it's black. Can I just say, if there was more black reels, I think the world would be a better place, because imagine if Shimano did like a revamp on their Stella, and it was all black with just maybe a little silver. I just think that would look so sick. I think chrome is cool, but it's like, there's so much chrome, there's so much shiny stuff. I kind of like the black look. So we're gonna open this up, take a look. Again, this reel wasn't on my radar. Okay, so got a black handle, so that's a start. Wow, even comes with a black case, right? A little case, which I'll probably use this to put grubs in. I think these are the perfect size bags to put different soft plastics in. So I feel like also reels, all reels should have a bag. Okay. Here it is. Ooh, check this out. Man, this is sick. So simple, all black, imagine that. Cool thing about this is the handle is almost always interchangeable on reels, at least for spinning, but they're always set up to go on the left. This one's actually set up on the right, and I reel with my right hand. This feels really light in the hand. I want to say just under 9 ounces. Check out the startup. Easy, smooth. This is a 5.2, so it's not a super fast reel, but I plan on using this for grubs, and I go slow retrieve. So this will be used for going after moi, popillo. This is mag sealed. This can be used freshwater or inshore. I'll obviously be using this on Maui. And this monocoque body, just really simple, really light, and I think it's gonna pair really well. Shout out to Fergos for sending me this reel. Super fast service all the way from Australia. Also in the box, I kind of went over, I got their receipt, and this is a thank you card from Fergos Tackle World, and thanks a bunch for supporting our family owned and run business. We hope your purchase helps you have as much fun as we had the morning this picture was taken. It's kind of a picture with his family fishing, and that's super awesome, man. Always support local, always support small business. This is a family-owned business for over 30 years. So, man, I'd love to someday go to Australia, because they seem like some really cool people over in Australia. I really hope to go sometime. So, check them out. Fergos Tackle World. They're on Facebook, Instagram, and YouTube. Thanks, Fergos, for sending this. Moment of truth. Listen to this. Kind of bassy. Ooh. It's got that finesse drag system where you can really kind of adjust on the fly. Looks like the owner's manual, extra drag washers, and a parts list. So this reel was $200. They come in a 2000, 2500, 3000, and a 4000. I want to say they're all 5.2 gear ratio. Really smooth looking. We're gonna take a closer look, set some of this stuff out of the way. MQ 4000, air drive design, mag sealed, air drive rotor, air drive spool, 5.2 on the ratio, 8.1 ounces or 230 grams. Drag is 26.4 pounds. Per crank, you're going to get 32.5 inches. It's got 5 bearings. PE 1.5, it's going to hold 430 meters of braid. PE 2, 300 meters. PE 2.5, 260 meters. 20-pound mono is going to be 150 meters or 160 yards. All right, I'm really curious how this is going to look on the rod, so we are going to put it on and see how it balances. Really see how it looks, because let's be real. Rule number 1, look good. Not gonna lie, guys, this looks pretty dope. Man, check that out. So sick. And it feels like it's gonna balance really nice. Super light in the hand. Not bad, actually. I put my reel seat at, what did I do? About 12 inches up from the bottom, and I feel like that's good placement. I think this thing is going to get action. I'm gonna put some line on it. I'm not sure what color line. Either I'm gonna contrast it with white braid. Moss green's my favorite braid. Or I could do marine blue and try to match this. Or I could go onyx black. Man, so many options. But we're gonna go, as they say in Australia, for a flick. And I'm gonna put this to the test. Hopefully get some action. I haven't gone fishing in over 2 weeks. I've been super busy, but we're gonna get out and give it a try. Also, I'll be giving this rod a try for the first time. I decided on white braid. I used 16-pound task line, second time using this. It's expensive braid, but it's really nice. Casts good. It's softer than Power Pro. I'm usually a Power Pro guy, and I was using a 12-pound leader, 1 ounce lead. My first time using this rod also. This is a medium heavy 7.6, rated up to 1 ounce. I had 1 ounce on, and it felt like a medium with the 1 ounce, probably a little bit overkill, but it was super windy. I ended up, first fish of the day was an omilu, which I was super stoked. This was the first time using the rod and reel. I think it pairs really well. My initial reactions to this reel would be, it's a step above the Nasi, the Shimano Nasi, a step below the Shimano Stratic. So I would say right in the middle, kind of Vanford-ish. That's how I would describe it. I think a 3000 would have probably fit this rod a little bit better, but this is going to work well for the upcoming moist season. I was using a size 14 BKN hook, and I caught this omilu on a serpent Waimea color. From there, I kind of was walking around the rocks trying some different areas. I found this really nice ledge, so I cast right above the ledge, and then I let it drop right off the ledge, and there was a decent size goatfish in there. And he was kind of swimming in as I was reeling it in. You can see he's coming in, and he had a friend right next to him, even a bigger one. That's kind of cool to see. This one I caught on the Midnight Rider, purple Midnight Rider Campagna. Same size hook, number 14, and catch and release. These guys, I feel like, are really good eating fish, but if you're going to release them, I try to release them kind of fast, because it seems like they're a little bit fragile. So he was able to swim away with his friend. I ended up switching to Opie color and ended up catching 4 surdress today. A lot of times these guys are just waiting at the very last second. As soon as you're ready to pull your lure out of the water, they will take it. These fish are really pretty but very slippery, and this one ended up, never fails, slipped out of my hand and literally got stuck in between these 2 rocks. So I ended up having to move the 2 rocks to get to him because I didn't want him to bite me. They do have teeth. You can eat these, but you can also use them for bait. But anyways, today was a catch and release day, so I moved the rocks out of the way, got him out, and sent him on his way. Wasn't able to get the best release on him, but I did watch him swim away. He was all good to go. Ended up heading down the rock some more, caught some more fish. Also ended up dropping my phone in between some boulders. All the way down here. And see it down there? It's a little bit out of arm's reach.
This is a big ass boulder, so I gotta be real careful. Oh, actually, got it, baby. All right, we're back in business. Let's go. Luckily, I was barely able to get my hand in there and reach it with my fingertips. That would have really sucked because that would have been a lost phone. Caught another Munu, 2 more pole pa'as. All in all, it was 10 fish on the day, all small, but was super stoked to get out. It was a 2-hour session, and I was stoked. I would say I recommend this reel if you can find it. I got mine through Fergos. I'll put the link below. So overall, I'd say this is a great reel, especially for the price. It's no Stella, but for $200, I think it's a deal, and it looks really good. So put the link below for this Daiwa TD Black MQ 4000. Guys, thank you so much for watching. We're almost at 1,400 subscribers. I'm so stoked and so grateful. Take care and tight lines.